dissipates into the atmosphere, that really does mitigate the risk.
Yeah, and when that air is aloft, it's around 5,000 feet, but we have that marine layer now. And along with that, we also, we have that air quality along with it. So it's actually changed around Salinas and Monterey. Earlier, it was around the levels around good air quality. Now it's been changed and upgraded to moderate air quality. And just like Dan and Aaron mentioned, it's those winds. And it's those winds that began to change direction already. So earlier, they were coming from the northwest across the central coast, and those westerly winds were pushing more of that plume pretty much predominantly to areas near Prunedale and areas around Prunedale into between Hollister. So they saw more of that impact with that air quality. Now winds predominantly coming from the northeast, especially around Moss Landing, where current conditions for them, northeast winds around 2 miles per hour, gusts around 1 mile per hour. So that is changing that direction with those winds. It's actually pushing that plume of smoke in towards areas near the Monterey Peninsula and areas near Salinas. And just like the National Weather Service mentioned earlier, it's actually going to be pushing that into northern parts of the Salinas Valley, where people could be seeing some of that smoke along with some of those impacts, just like we saw with that air quality alert as we head into those early hours tomorrow morning. Now, we also have that fog and marine layers. So if you see some of that fog along with the overcast skies, you don't want to mistaken that for any of the overcast skies we are seeing. Now, as we head into the early hours tomorrow morning, that plume of smoke can change directions on where it's heading and which regions it's impacting, because winds begin to shift direction coming from the south-southeast as we head into those early hours tomorrow morning. And then it changes direction again. So again, this is all dependent on that wind, and the winds will come back from that north-northwest flow, that sea breeze once again as we head back into tomorrow afternoon, with lots of sunshine expected as that marine layer does begin to dissipate as we head into the late morning. So Dan and Aaron, I'll send it back over to you.
All right, very good.
All right,
We'll get
Ariana,
more
thank
from
you.
you.